Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Dr. Iram, working as faculty in the Department of Biological Sciences, National University of Medical Sciences, NUMS. A very good morning to all of you, and thank you for participating in this important event, which has been organized to give aspiring candidates the chance to learn more about the MS Phytochemistry and natural products. So guys, we feel privileged to have with us our Honorable Dean of Multidisciplinary Studies, Professor Aisha Muhayuddin. Professor Aisha is a woman of vision and the propelling force in promoting research, quality education, and bringing new ideas at NUMS. I now request Honorable Dean, Professor Aisha, to give the opening remarks. Please, ma'am.
For the very sort of rich background that we have in our culture. ठीक? तो basically rational इस program को start करने का ये था. हमारी national need को भी ये बहुत serve करता है. इसके लिए, as you know, herbal medicine, nutraceuticals, and all of these, this is a huge market internationally as well. And Pakistan needs to capitalize on that. हमारी imports को increase करने के लिए and so on, इस किस्म के programs की बहुत ज़रूरत है इस country में. I think जो students सुन रहे हैं, हर student का पहला सवाल यही होता है कि मैं ये MSc कर लूँगा तो इससे मेरी future किस तरह secure होगा, मुझे किस किस्म की jobs मिलेगी and so on. तो उसके लिए I'd like to say कि इसमें आप लोगों के लिए बहुत number of career paths will be open. Academia or research is just one of the things. Obviously, Pakistan में ये होता है कि PhD कर लिया, आप academia में जाएं और या आप किसी research organization में जाएं. लेकिन I think things are changing. Research and R&D is becoming a big part of the industry, and this MS is very, very relevant to the need of our industry as well. So it's not just the pharma and the herbal industry. इसका रोल आपके cosmetics में भी है, it is in your nutrition and so many other things. So उसके अलावा you always have the option of becoming an entrepreneur if you are able to identify new molecules which are of benefit. तो आप लोगों के लिए अपनी startups और अपने एक entrepreneurial enterprises start करने का भी option है if you go towards this masters. बाकी I'll give you a little description of our department. हमारी नई university है, लेकिन माशाल्लाह we have a really good department of biological sciences. Currently हमारे 45 PhDs हैं, and जिसमें we have over 200 million rupees in research funding in the last 2 years, which is actually very good for a new department. And part of the reason is because we have such talented and bright young faculty working with us. Regarding MS Phytochemistry alone, हमारे पास I think 9-10 PhDs हैं जिनके different backgrounds हैं. So we have people with PhDs in pharma, in chemistry, in natural products, in botany and so on, and they have grants and they're doing brilliant work, mashallah. So I think us hisab se you will should you choose to join us, you will not be disappointed by the level of studies. It will be one of the best inshallah in the country. मैं बस यही बात and I will hand over to the other faculty and they can introduce you to the course, and if you have any questions feel free to ask them at the end of the session. And उसके अलावा अगर आप हमें visit करना चाहते हैं, हमारी facilities देखना चाहते हैं, हमारी faculty से interact करना चाहते हैं, if you want to write to me if you have any queries, you're welcome to do that. With that, I'm just going to hand over Iram back to you, and you can take the program forward.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind presence and honoring us with your birth presence. Thank you once again. I will now introduce you to the team of faculty who are here to tell you more about this newly launched MS program in phytochemistry and natural products offered at NUMS. We have with us Dr. Aman Karim, who is Associate Professor and also Head of our Phytochemistry and Natural Products Research. The other faculty members are Dr. Muhammad Zishan Bhatti, Dr. Nasheen Akhtar, Dr. Atif Ali Khan, and Dr. Afzal Shah. Now I will request Dr. Aman to discuss about our newly launched program of phytochemistry and natural products. Please, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. And thank you very much for spending time to join this open house today arranged by our Department of Biological Sciences. We have quite a lot of participants who could not join this event because of the electricity and internet disruption throughout the country. And that's something we all have excuses for. So this open house will be recorded and will be sent to them through their email addresses. So we are very sorry for them, for those of you who could not join to this event. I hope you all are fine, and I would like to brief you about the program today. We have a brief presentation for you by the faculty members who will be telling you about different components of this program. And after that, we will have a question and answer session for you to, if you have any queries regarding the program and its scope, please write your questions in the chat box so that we can see them and then we can reply you at the end of this session. So as you know, natural products are the substances which are derived from natural sources, and these substances are used for different purposes. Particularly, they are biologically active, and that's why they are used as medicines, pharmaceuticals, cosmeceuticals, and many other products, including pesticides and insecticides. So why would you choose to study this MS Phytochemistry and nature products? There is always a reason, like any other discipline you choose to study. The foremost reason and the fundamental principle to choose a discipline to study is if you are passionate about what you do. If you are passionate to advance knowledge and skills needed for research on medicinal plants and nature products, then it is the right discipline you have selected to study your further. And is the reason for you to study this program, that if you can contribute toward the phytochemistry and nature progress set by impacting national and global health and well-being of humanity. If you're also passionate to generate and apply research findings to analyze and solve problems in the field of nature product and phytochemistry. This program also is an opportunity for you if you are looking for preparation of a PhD training in your further study in your career. Let me take you briefly to the areas where not these, but there are many others which you can choose to study to do job after completing this degree program. You can join as teachers and researchers in the academic institution. You can also work as a product developer in food and pharmaceutical industries. You can choose to be managers and researchers in research laboratories in Pakistan and abroad. And there is nowadays one of the most important one is, after getting the skills and the knowledge you have on nature products and herbal products, you can start your own enterprise and startup, to have your own job and become your own boss. Not least, but there are laboratories where you can work as technologists and technicians, which are highly paid abroad and in Pakistan. So your job scope is not limited to this. It is much broader and it has much bigger scope. Depends along with these skills you learn in the master's degree, which other skills you prepare yourself for the job market. That includes your soft skills, your self-discipline skills, your analytical ability, and many other which are required for you to succeed in career and in your life. With this, I will now give opportunity to our faculty, Dr. Atif, who will then talk about the NUMS as a university where you can study this program best in Pakistan. Thank you, Dr. Atif, please.
Thank you, Dr. Aman. Well, now why pursue MS studies in phytochemistry and nature product at NUMS? So NUMS was actually founded to promote and achieve excellence in advanced health education, research, and service delivery. NUMS is backed up by an extensive network of 45 military hospitals, 12 specialty institutes, 12 medical colleges, and 4 nursing colleges as well. NUMS Institute of Advanced Studies and Research, which is also called NIASA, has been already established. NUMS is committed to equity, diversity, inclusiveness, and reconciliation. Now, faculty. We have high caliber foreign trained faculty, high impact interdisciplinary research projects from different fields. We have award-winning researchers and teachers. Also, we have a research collaboration with scientists from countries of advanced technology and research. They are always more than ready to support you in every way. Now, meet our faculty. We have Associate Professor, Dr. Aman Karim. He is currently working on discovery of anti-inflammatory and immunomodulatory and anti-infective nature products. Me, I'm also working on nature products, drug discovery and isolation and oxidation of secondary metabolites. We have Assistant Professor, Dr. Samra. She is working on simulation, homology modeling, and structural prediction by virtual screening of different compounds. Then we have Assistant Professor Noshin Akhtar. She is also working on drug discovery and cancer biology and therapeutics. Then we have Assistant Professor Dr. Iram Mushtaq. She is working on drug discovery, modification, and delivery. Dr. Zichan Bhatti is currently working also as an assistant professor. He is working on cancer biology, cancer biomarkers, and molecular mechanism of cancer progression. Dr. Saghir Abbas, he's also work on green chemistry, electrochemistry, electrocatalytic water splitting, and organometallites. And finally, we have assistant professor, Dr. Syed Afzal. He is currently working on plant taxonomy, molecular systematics, and medicinal and informatics. Then we have research facilities for this MS and MPhil program. We have advanced postgraduate lab, which include plant systematic and identification facility, extraction and evaporation facility, analytical HPLC. Also, we have LCMS facility at AFIC, Rawalpindi, and we have a PREP HPLC, which is now we have purchased. Then we have molecular biology equipments like ELISA, RT-PCR, thermocycler, microscopy, and gel doc as well. Now I hand over to Dr. Afzal.
Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, thank you, Dr. Atif Khalil, for giving me the opportunity to tell the audience more about our department. So to tell you a brief about our research projects and grants, we are doing research on diverse topics related to phytochemistry and natural products. Some of the leading projects which we are working on are the biopesticide activities of selected medicinal plants. We have also initiated a herbarium which is dedicated to medicinal plants research. And the aim of this herbarium is to authenticate our medicinal plants resources. Then we have some faculty members like Dr. Nushin Akhtar, Dr. Muhammad Zishan Bhatti, and Dr. Atif Ali Khan Khalil, who are working on cancer biology, different molecular aspects of cancer, especially the breast cancer. Then we have Dr. Samra Abbasi, who is an expert on the in silico bioinformatics and computational biology related to the drug discovery. Some brief details about the research network which we have built over the past 2 to 3 years. So we have collaborations throughout the Eurasia. Among them, we have in the European Union and the United Kingdom, we have collaborations with prestigious institutions like Queen Mary University. Then in the Far East and China, we have excellent research partners, for example, South China Botanical Garden and Shanghai Jiaotong University, Shanghai, China. Then in the Western Eurasia, we have collaborations in different countries like Turkey, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. In Pakistan, we have collaborations with the Armed Forces Institutes, which are expert in pathology, cardiology, and different other fields of medical research. And then we have collaborations with NARC, National Institute of Health, Aga Khan University, and many public and private universities across Pakistan. So I would now invite Dr. Muhammad Zishan Bhatti to tell you more about the composition of our program. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Dr. Afzal, for giving me a chance to describe about the program structure. Our program structure consists of 2-year MS program, Phytochemistry and Natural Product Research, in which the first 2 semesters that contain coursework, which leads to the different core and elective courses. And the second semester, which consists of research work. For going to the research work, students should get the 3 GPA in their coursework to enter in the research work program. ओवरऑल जो है प्रोग्राम की ड्यूरेशन जो है 2 साल होगी. इसके अंदर जो है हम मुख्तलिफ किस्म के जो है कोर कोर्सेस इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे, जो कि बायोस्टैटिस्टिक्स है, फंडामेंटल ऑफ फाइटोकेमिस्ट्री होगी, नेचुरल प्रोडक्ट ड्रग डिस्कवरी होगी, मॉलिक्यूलर और सेल प्लांट बायोलॉजी के बारे में बताया जाएगा. आपको जो है ट्रेंड्स और रिसर्च टेक्निक्स के बारे में पढ़ाया जाएगा. इसके साथ साथ वी विल ऑफर सम इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज व्हिच कंसिस्ट ऑफ प्लांट बायोटेक्नोलॉजी, बायोडाइवर्सिटी ऑफ मेडिसिनल प्लांट्स, प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी, प्लांट मेटाबॉलिज्म. और जो होगा स्प्रिंग सेमेस्टर के अंदर जो है और जो इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज ऑफर होंगे, दे विल इंट्रोड्यूस अबाउट द क्लिनिकल एप्लीकेशन ऑफ मेडिसिनल प्लांट, फार्मास्यूटिकल डोज फार्मिंग ऑफ ड्रग डिलीवरी सिस्टम. उसके अलावा जो है स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी और कॉस्मेटिक के बारे में, जो नेचर प्रोडक्ट का क्या है, उसकी फॉर्मुलेशन है और उसके यूजेस के बारे में आपको पढ़ाया जाएगा. इन कोर्स वर्क को कंप्लीट करने के बाद आप जो है सेकंड ईयर के अंदर इंटर होंगे. सेकंड ईयर के अंदर जो है आपका फॉल और स्प्रिंग सेमेस्टर के अंदर जो है रिसर्च वर्क होगा. इससे पहले आप लोगों का एक सेमिनार होगा जो कि आपके थीसिस के ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा कि आप किस फील्ड में, किस डायरेक्शन में रिसर्च आउट करेंगे. इन चीज़ों के साथ साथ आपको मैं कुछ बताता हूँ कि जो हमारे जो है टेस्ट होगा, एंट्री टेस्ट होगा. एंट्री टेस्ट के अंदर जो है 60 MCQs आपको दिए जाएंगे. उसकी डिटेल आप वेबसाइट पे भी देख सकते हैं. ओवरऑल जो है 60 मार्क्स के अंदर आपको 50% जो है अचीव करने होंगे ताकि आप एलिजिबल हो जाएं अप्लाई करने के. उसके साथ जो है आपका इंटरव्यू होगा, साथ जो आपका एक्यूमुलेटेड जो होगा प्रीवियस बैकग्राउंड होगा, तो उसके ओवरऑल जो है आपकी एवरेज निकाली जाएगी। ओवरऑल जो है हमारे फीस स्ट्रक्चर जो है 60,000 ट्यूशन फीस है, और स्टार्ट के अंदर आपके कुछ जो है एडमिशन और रजिस्ट्रेशन के चार्जेस होंगे, और सेकंड सेमेस्टर के अंदर जो है वो आपके नहीं होंगे, सिक्योरिटी वगैरह और ये है। ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन की लास्ट डेट जो है जून 10 है, और उसके बाद जो है एंट्री टेस्ट जो है आपका 25 जून को होगा। नेक्स्ट जो आपका इंटरव्यू जो होगा वो एक्सपेक्टेड है 18 जुलाई को। उसके बाद जो है 20 को आपकी फर्स्ट लिस्ट डिस्प्ले होगी, और सेकंड जो है आपकी 27 जुलाई को होगी। नाउ आई विल इनवाइट डॉक्टर नौशीन, वो आपको जो है एप्लीकेशन के प्रोसीजर के बारे में बताएंगे कि हाउ टू अप्लाई। थैंक यू।
जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम everyone. I am Dr. Nausheen and thanks for being here first. So I am going to tell you about the application process for the admission. The application process for an MS Phytochemistry and Natural Product is quite simple. You can go to the admission tab directly using the following link which is pasted here. और इसके साथ जब आप ओपन करेंगे आपके कुछ मैंडेटरी डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं जिनकी आप स्कैन कॉपीज रिक्वायर्ड होंगी बिकॉज यू हैव टू अपलोड इट while you are filling the online application form. इसमें first one is your photograph, second one is your CNIC, both front and back side required होंगी, and final transcript or degree you can attach any one of this. And next is the registration certificate. अगर आपके पास degree और final transcript अभी नहीं है तो you can attach the registration certificate as well. And next is the experience certificate if it is applicable on you. And last one which you have to upload is the चालान form. आप किसी भी HBL की बैंक HBL के ब्रांच में जाके 3000 रुपीज जमा कराएंगे और चालान फॉर्म के ऊपर आपकी स्टैंप लगेगी, वो चालान फॉर्म आपने लोड करना है। और हमारी जो डेडलाइन जैसे कि डॉक्टर जिशान ने बताया इज 10th of June. एंड सो हियर दूसरा लिंक भी प्रोवाइड किया हुआ है, यू कैन गो देयर। और अगर आपके पास कोई क्यूरीज है यू कैन रीच टू अस यूजिंग द नम्स वेबसाइट विच इज www.numspark.edu.pk। हम सोशल मीडियाज पे बहुत एक्टिव हैं इंक्लूडिंग ट्विटर, फेसबुक, लिंक्डइन, और आप एडमिशन ऑफिस कॉल कर सकते हैं यूजिंग द फॉलोइंग नंबर्स। और अगर आपका नंबर बिजी है नहीं मिल रहा तो यू कैन इवन राइट टू अस यूजिंग द फॉलोइंग ईमेल एड्रेस विच इज admission.qd@numspark.edu.pk। अगर आपके पास फैकल्टी रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए तो आप ये फॉलोइंग लिंक यूज करते हुए फैकल्टी की डायरेक्ट प्रोफाइल पे जा सकते हैं। इसके अलावा अगर आप हमें डायरेक्ट विजिट करना चाह रहे हैं एट ओवर कैंपस यू कैन डायरेक्टली कम टू अस। कोई भी क्यूरी हो आपको आप आए हमारे पास, वी विल हार्टेडली वेलकम यू और आपकी सारी क्यूरीज का हम जवाब देंगे। नाउ आई विल लाइक टू इनवाइट डॉक्टर इरम अगेन to share the question answer session.